draft.
Bro, this is the absolute chaos that's unraveling right now, you guys. Pay attention to this. He's trying to put out fires, deal with stuff. It's chaos out here.
Why can
We're
I
in
not see that?
Saigon
I see
in Vietnam.
1,
and
2, 3
like,
orders,
bro, look at
5
this.
watches in total.
Just look at this. We're about to try to drive in this. So we're finally on our way 24 hours later to the warehouse where the car's at. We still don't know if the car's
okay. I
okay.
don't see it in the system.
No one's been able to communicate anything to us. It's absolute chaos because we found out that there's allegedly a route.
We're already over.
One guy just bought 7 of these watches, and another guy just bought 12.
What? Are you sending people payment links then?
Yeah. In one hit.
That sounds like a bit of chaos. Apparently here, we're not allowed to drive wherever we want. We have to drive on a specific route.
It's fucking crazy.
He's dealing with so much shit right now. Everybody's been
where are
basically
the
hitting up
orders? Because I don't
James
see the orders on the
to
system.
help manage their life. So James become basically the Gumball therapist. How's that going today, James?
Oh, it's great. It's going great.
Dave's a travel agent. You had to get buses for everybody.
Yesterday, bus had to organize. Today, I had to get 4 buses. People started asking me what the plan for the buses was. Like I was on payroll. I charged them $8, so I'd say I'm in the green now.
No, actually, the visuals of what we're seeing out of this window is actually a representation of what's going on in everyone's minds right now.
Oh, dude.
We're all scrambled all over the place. This is registration day. We've got to go to the other side of town, which is going to take us over an hour and a half to get there in this chaos. Thankfully, we have someone driving us. But on the way back, we're driving through this in a convoy of supercars. Can you imagine what that will be like?
Well,
I can't.
I don't
deal
know.
with this.
It's not going to be very good. Like, dude, this guy almost got hit.
Going up the wrong way, up the road, against the grain.
Yeah. Well, like these guys. Look.
Those are photos? Sure.
Dude, it is nuts. And then over here we have some really nice art. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Got some art over here. Everyone's painting. I like it.
If you say do it this way, and you do it the other way, and I said don't do it that way, and you still do it that way.
You're talking to us right now. We're just phone.
There's a child.
Oh my god, so cute.
There's a child.
That's a regular thing.
Holy
I
crap.
saw the other day, I'm not kidding you, a family of 4 on a scooter.
You'll be okay, Nico.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to have their own business, so they have their own business, and realize how fucking hard it is. Solve one problem, then another problem, then another problem, then another problem.
Speaking of problems,
Sometimes you create them.
are we driving? We're driving, guys. We are driving through this in a minute.
I don't know how.
The camera's not doing the proximity of everything justice. Like
No.
people are going through gaps that do not exist, sir. That is not there. That is unbelievable. Like what you talk? Look at this.
just looking
Look
for
at the
a-
bus. Look at this. Look out your window,
Oh,
David.
shit.
Look out of your window, David. It's so funny.
Holy crazy, bro.
How our drivers are just like absolutely zero phase.
Sidewalk. I appreciate your problems, but Dave, look at that. That is a Bentayga right there.
yeah, get him, grab him.
Freaking Bentley.
Dude, I
Like
love
that's
that.
a local Bentley.
I need that vehicle.
That is mad.
That dude's just cruising through this mayhem and chaos.
I mean, I am actually.
I'm impressed. That's actually the nicest vehicle.
I'm captivated.
That's the
by
nicest
the chaos.
vehicle we've seen yet.
Everyone is filming here.
Like,
but
just
in
from that
20 minutes,
perspective.
Almost crashed and
reunited
banged
with
up.
the car, so all the problems
Flooded
there.
like crazy
We'll
last
figure that
night.
one out later on. It's gonna be.
Guys,
This is
just
challenging.
listen to this
Good
mother.
Don't
news.
say third again.
Top line.
The shifting
Yeah,
is
we're
just
up third again.
so erratic.
Third,
And
fourth.
we're not
Actually,
even-
I like fourth. I miss fourth.
Oh.
I did fourth. Nah, I want third. Actually, you know what? I want fourth. Fourth's better, yeah. Psych. Third. Not for real, though. I want fourth. Oh. The plot thickens. Oh, back to third. From third to third. Third to fourth. Back down to third. And we're going to go ahead and get fourth. Third.
Hold on. Hold on. No, didn't like it there. Hold on, let's go back down. No, back. Are we in neutral? No.
That was good.
I've never seen so many shifts in my life.
Third. And we're gonna go ahead and grab. Wait a second now. Oh. Oh.
Dude, I can't handle this.
Never.
The best part is we're not even going anywhere. Like, we're going so slow. You would think with all those shifts we're doing like 1,000 miles an hour.
Probably second gear's best. So. Goes about to stall. Stall doing 60 kilometers an hour.
The RPM range is like not high at all. All those shifts are happening right there, right in between that RPM range. Bro, you spotted that. This is a place to get your hair cut. Look whose hair you can get. Does that face look familiar? This is the building that the cars are in?
Yeah, that's the building.
Oh, we're getting close now.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that is it, because we just go up here, flip a bitch, and then basically it's right there. It's the white building by the looks of it.
Carry logistics.
Oh, I'm excited. We could be really close to being reunited with the SVJ and finding out if that thing's even gonna fire up and run. I'm actually just really nervous. I think I might have just...
That's the gate.
Yep, that's it.
That's the gate.
All right, guys, we are here, and this is the warehouse where all of the Gumball cars are stored. Look at this. And they've already started moving a lot of the cars to the start grid, which is downtown Saigon. It's about a 45-minute drive. It's a specific route. You have to be escorted there. While we were in Vietnam, we have special car carnets, which is like official government paperwork that allow us to drive here. And we are only allowed to drive on a designated route. You cannot just drive wherever you want. So there are a lot of rules and regulations put into place. But here are some of the cars for Gumball. A Carrera GT. Are you kidding me? If you've seen the traffic here with all the motorcycles and the chaos and the slow going traffic, driving a manual Carrera GT would be literally the last car I would choose to do Gumball in here specifically. Maybe Europe, maybe North America, definitely not here with the way the traffic is. Look at all these amazing cars. There are so many cars already that have already made their way to downtown for the start grid. We have some Huracan Cerados, is the off-road edition Lamborghini. Yes, I said that right. Off-road edition, just for from Lamborghini, factory built. They put some nice matching roof boxes on here. We got lots of Uruses. We have a lot of really cool exotic and luxury vehicles, Bentayga, Mercedes. There's some really exotic stuff over here. In fact, this blue camo Bentley Dave and I were scoping out is sick. And if you didn't know, yes, DDE is one of the biggest sponsors here on Gumball, partners with Gumball. Our stuff is on all the official merch. We're very excited to be a part of that family. This is, by the way, our 4th Gumball. So we're already starting to rack them up. Here is a Pagani Huayra. How insane, how beautiful the louvers, these insane mirrors. Again, we have the DDE logo right there. And this one with the full high downforce package, the wing and everything. This is a beautiful car, and it's a roadster. So tons and tons and tons of cars give you guys a glimpse of what you will see on Gumball 3000. And again, half the cars are already gone. So stay tuned. We'll show you all of them downtown Saigon on the start. We're about to try to walk out of here, which is
How are you?
absolutely crazy madness.
Wow, that's cool.
Okay, how do we get out of here? Do we walk? Do we walk forward? What's the trick?
We're waiting for the police.
Yeah, the police might help.
Yeah.
Right, we've never had to have the military escort us out
Right.
of the grid, but these guys are, well, let's just put it this way, enthusiastic, to say the least.
What's that?
So,
Yeah, the fans are
we're gonna
enthusiastic.
we're going to have a military police. Hey, man,
Hey, guys. What's up, guys? Yeah, do it quick. Crazy. And then you just walk across the road like this. Hey? Oh, yeah, later. He just got us. Dude, the cop just grabbed that guy and was like, see ya.
Can I grab a photo with you?
Yeah, go quick.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're right. You're too late.
No, I'm here.
All right. Okay.
Hey,
see ya.
thanks, man. Thanks.
We love you guys. It's chaos. Hey, guys. Bro.
Wow, that's a first with military escort.
Dude, I had a few people grab me. One guy's like, take a selfie. I was like, sure, do it. He went and the phone wasn't the right way. I was like,
You had one chance.
you had your one shot. Dude, this is, well, tomorrow we'll be here. We love all the welcoming. It's a little overwhelming, to say the least. This wrap is nuts. Look at all the cars. Ah, Dan King's Regera. What a beauty.
Oh, I love that car.
So we got some big problems. The SVJ is dead, won't start. Nico's car is fried, won't start. Which is weird because they started and drove here.
Maybe you can take some parts off my car.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Here it is, man.
Go ahead. Maybe with any luck, for some weird reason, the heat. Which way are we going?
Must be nice, James. 25th anniversary, Gumball rally car, SVJ, twinning with my bros. Who, the SVJ doesn't work right now. This is
Yeah, we're stealing parts off of your car for sure. Start grid. Look at this. Let's take a photo with this guy with the sign.
I'm from Vietnam and Korea.
What's up, man? Take a quick photo. Here, I got you.
Thank you.
I got you.
Me and my friend right here.
Here, Dave. Ready?
Didi!
There you go, bro.
so much.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
We ready? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna need more than 2 guys with batons. I see people already running. Look at these guys. Oh my goodness. All right.
You guys were leaving the Hot Wheels event years ago, and I let you guys out.
What's up, man?
Met you guys at Malibu Automon. I talked to you boys.
Hey, good.
And
Really
my
good.
cousin lived in Huntington.
Keep following these guys. Come on.
I was always like, oh, maybe I'll just do it.
Oh, the chaos.
Who else are escort?
I love how we just walk across. This guy's good. He's got the hand. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm sweating my ass off.
Last several years. Love it? Bro, it's like I'm so much more free out here.
Beyond building, yeah.
Anyway, once upon a time. Oh, nice. You guys probably saw my car.
Hi there, man. I'm going to try this 9 year.
What's up, man?
Yeah, can you take me a picture?
Sure, let's do it. Come on.
Hey,
Dave, quick photo. Quick photo. What are the odds we fix the cars, ship them halfway across the world, we go to the warehouse, mine kind of had a bit of an issue starting, but starts, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe the battery's just a little low. We drive it, right? Drive it out, turn it off, wait to get our escort, turn it on, drive out, stop, get gas, turn it off, turn it back on, drive to the grid, and it won't start. Like, what are the odds my
Well, we
car would
both have
die
that problem.
on the grid?
I mean, for me, it was the odds of my car failing was quite high, to be honest. But I am prepared for that. That's why we have Ferrari technicians on call right now. So they're gonna have a look, read it out, do whatever. But having that exactly the same together,
Dude,
that is.
I
Can
do
you
not.
imagine us not being able to leave?
I do not have Lamborghini technicians on call like you. What are we doing about that? How's
I
that
have a
going?
Lamborghini technician on call I'm working with.
Oh. We have Lamborghini technicians on call. Nico, take
Max
that.
hooked me up.
Max did?
Well, Quinn through Max.
Thank you, Max. Let's hopefully make sure that that thing gets on the road and doesn't end up in a pile of. Hey, the Cully. Dude, that'd be comfy. Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for walking us. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. It's amazing.
Sorry, I had to walk.
No, it's all good. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Got us back. Have fun. Oh,
See you on the road.
Dave and I are gonna just go quickly shower together. What?
Lamborghini contact said, hi, trying to get in touch with our Squadron Corsa team at the event RN right now. I said, thank you, feels like a battery issue. To be safe, bring a battery capacitor with you. We had this problem when you did the donut when we were in London, just north of London, and it wouldn't start. It would click. I couldn't hear anything. You're saying it was clicking, but it was 3001 CS, which is amazing.
Yes.
The time wasn't great, so we're trying to diagnose a
broken
very
car.
issue. Because remember, we only have the car name for 48 hours.
I know. Then the car has to leave the country.
We can't hang out.
Wasn't planning to.
Say it again?
Okay. I from Lamborghini, so I heard your start can start, right?
Yeah, we think it's a battery issue. So if you could come down here, come to the hotel and grab the key from us.
We need a new battery.
I think we need a new battery and maybe the capacitor that's attached to it.
Okay. So where is the location of the car?
The car's on the Gumball start grid right at the front, but it'll be really hard for us to get over there by walking. So the best way is to come grab the key from us at the hotel, at the Park Hyatt. I can meet you in the lobby.
Okay. So the key at the reception of Park Hyatt, right?
I'll meet you if you call me, and we'll pay whatever we have to pay to make it worth your time to come help us.
No, we won't. Why are you just spending the money now? Did you hang up?
I'm disconnected.
Oh my God, dude. This is real behind the scenes shit. You wanna know what our lives are like? It's not all glamorous. We make it look that way on the main channel videos, which is kind of neat because if you actually follow this channel and you understand and appreciate what it is, it's not the fancy edited, fun kind of show that we create, you know, like for lack of a better word, like a TV show. Kind of definitely has its raw moments because it is vlogging, but this is truly the behind the scenes raw stuff because we just make these clips. I put them all into iMovie and I hit export. That's what Dave and I do. And you get to see exactly whatever is happening. There's no music, there's no nothing.
The hardest part now is that for you to walk back to the grid, and we're very thankful, but the fans here are very zealous.
Yes.
And it'd be really hard for us to be able to get over there and even concentrate. So I have to give the guy the key and then let him diagnose it, then sneak in there so we can document it a little bit later. But we have registration. Max has press events for us right now. We have to get our insurance paper signed. We have to get all of our gear. Like, it is the worst possible. It's not the worst possible timing, but it's second.
Yeah, second worst. By the way, what's all this? You really have a drinking problem.
There's a gift. Read the front of it. It has your name on it.
Well, they clearly don't know I don't drink. Well, here's the good news. This is a keepsake. I will keep this and I will put it in my house to remind me of Gumball, Southeast Asia. That is very cool. 25th anniversary Gumball. That's really neat. That's
a proper gift.
That is proper, dude. That is properly etched into that bottle.
Scotch too.
That blue label's good?
Oh.
Huh. Well, you can find out. Open yours up. Take a big swig for me. Well, I'm glad I got a protein bar. What's going on?
Well, the vlog has to be up at 6 a.m., which is, for us, 8 p.m. here. We're 14 hours ahead. It's 2:30 p.m. here.
So it's 6 hours to get the footage, edit the footage, and upload it and get the live.
5.5 hours to get the footage. Right now, guess what the ETA is for the footage? 4 hours and 20 minutes.
There's no way.
It is dropping though.
Oh, that's not good.
I had our new guy contact the hotels ahead of time to ask what the best option for Wi-Fi is to run speed tests. The best option is in the room.
This sucks. What about the not so fun part? We're really trying to get this done. Sorry, I dropped some crumbs on you. Problem solving mode. How do we get better Wi-Fi?
I already did the work to find it out. By the way, Starlink, they blocked it in Vietnam and Cambodia. So it doesn't work here. I brought our AT&T mobile hotspot. I called AT&T saying, hey, does this work internationally? He goes, yep. It will not connect to the network. Let me do a speed test on my phone, actually. Maybe the phone's faster. always the fucking internet. Every time we do any Gumball, it's the internet.
Always. It's always shit.
So if you guys are watching this and yesterday the upload was late, like 8 a.m. instead of 6 a.m., you know exactly why now.
In the Gumball now, so can you just bring the key to here and more convenient, right?
Yeah, we can't walk there. It'll take us an hour and a half, man. Not to be arrogant, but we have a lot of fans and we can't get there quickly. So I can arrange someone to bring it to you, maybe. Are you at the car right now?
So, how many minutes you will take to here?
I'm saying it's too hard for us to get there.
We have to send the key.
We have to send you the key. We have to get someone to bring you the key. We can't because I hate saying this right now, but we're YouTubers. We have a lot of fans that want to say hi. We don't be rude to the fans and ignore them.
Let's have an event.
And we have to do registration. So I need to find someone to get you. I need to have you come here and I'll pay you for it. No problem. Let me know. Comes with Damon's salary.
Okay. I'm coming like around 2 minutes.
Yeah, come to the Park Hyatt. I'll meet you in the lobby.
Yeah, I know it.
Thank you.
The dude's not making it here in 2 minutes, by the way.
Bro, I'm literally, while I'm doing that, sorting footage to get the video up in time.
I know. You're crushing it. Have a drink.
Dude, if I drink right now, I'll be ruined later. That's the problem with drinking alcohol. Is it actually is the worst thing for your body imaginable. I love it, but I know it's bad.
Yeah. Hey, I like the green. By the way, there are a bunch of local supercars over here. Look at this. Finally, some locals and a G-Wagon right here. Nico and I are walking because Dave stole the only ride. He jumped on a scooter with a Lamborghini tech and ripped over to the SVJ to try to figure out what's going on with it. A couple of theories. A couple of the other guys on Gumball said that when the cars get transported by Cars Inc. or Transport or whatever, they undo the terminals to like the power on the batteries. And someone said their terminals were not on very tight at all, like just basically thrown on, not even tightened. So maybe there's an issue with the terminals just not being on. So it's not getting enough voltage or something. I don't know. Could be anything at this point. If I seem stressed out while trying to smile at the same time, it's because I am. Nico's power walking. Nico's stressed out too because his car's still completely screwed as well. I love how you just walk here and like, it's been 2 days of this, I'm still not used to it.
It's insane, isn't it?
It's insane. We got to make it through this traffic, by the way,
We're going to go through the middle there.
over there.
Just the middle.
Come on, follow me. Just walk straight. Walk confidently, and I hear they'll avoid you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
So far, so good. Don't look back.
Oh, yeah,
don't look back.
Don't look back. Just do it this way.
Yeah.
No problem.
Keep walking fast.
Keep walking.
Really quick.
Hey, well. That's me, lad. That's me. How are you?
Oh, there's Dave. How was your ride? Why are you here?
Why are you
He dropped
here?
off. He parked the scooter.
Give me a, do you have a thing?
Daddy parked the scooter, but I lost sight of him, so I'm waiting for him to walk back. But I'm getting mauled, want my shirt off my back. I'm like, no, give me your shirt. Start pulling my shirt off. I was like,
Give me your underwear.
you ready for one of those? Thank you. So I lost my Lamborghini.
Please, everyone rolls with them, okay? There they are.
Heads up. You guys go. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll be back. We'll be back. Chaos. I love it. Holy shit. Fucking hell. For the slides, absolutely nuts. Alright, here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And here we are. Do you have
Meeting you guys.
good to meet you, man. Sick wash. Let's see that one more time, actually.
Yeah, Damon, that's real.
What are we doing now?
So tonight there was a really special event that I had memorized. We are taking the shuttles to the 25th anniversary launch Gumball 3000 Foundation grid closure. at Independence Palace. There'll be food and beverage there.
So what happens here? It's the closing ceremony for the positions on the grid. So the top 10 places of the grid are dictated basically by how much money you throw at it. And all of the money goes to the Gumball Foundation, which in turn ends up in charity. But the top 10, 1 back to 10, is dictated by how big your wallet is. So that happens tonight. And the last 10 minutes, like any auction, like 30 seconds of an eBay closing, it just goes.
Goes crazy?
Yeah.
Well, guess who's in position 11? No money required. Just the fee for Gumball, the shipping costs, the dinners, the gas, the insurance. That'll make you broke, just that.
Oh, this rally and everything, $150,000.
Oh, easy. It's crazy.
But people here can be very wealthy.
People here are very wealthy.
This rally has attracted a different demographic.
Yeah. How are we here, James?
I have no idea.
Damn, what is this is a palace? This is where we're going?
Yeah.
Holy crap,
So,
bro.
You know the
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's check this out.
You've seen the famous imagery of the tanks in Vietnam approaching
Yeah,
the gates.
yeah.
This is the building they're approaching.
Really?
Yeah.
This is wild.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
All the gates.
Those are the gates. Look at this.
They wrote it on the building. Holy crap.
It's just on another level, isn't it? It's just on another level, isn't it?
Oh, bro, always, everything.
Hey?
Fuck out, everyone.
Okay.
So I've said.
This is wild. Do you think this music's copyright free?
Definitely. I have been playing some copyrighted shit and just doing
Is this copyright?
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows? Yeah. This could be massive over here. Yeah.
Maybe it's only copyright here.
It's the Drake of Vietnam. This is number 1.
The Drake of Vietnam. That's a live performance. Live performance.
Yeah, I thought it was music playing, but it's live.
It's live. Absolutely amazing. Crazy.
Another one.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy. We're doing something.
It's all you, man. Get in there.
I did a Duke roll.
Get in there. Get in there.
You get in there.
Get in there. Go, Nico. Okay, thank you.
I'll be really careful, man. I'll be really careful.
You could have ate that.
What is it?
I don't know.
I was waiting for you to find out.
Not a hope in hell.
Yo, this is our backdrop. Look at this.
hell yeah.
This is our backdrop. We got DD. You got to move over to get the DD in there. Come this way more.
Where is it?
This way. It's right behind you. All right.
I've not seen these guys yet.
Where do we get the snacks?
What's that?
Oh, I almost broke an ankle there.
Snacks?
Snacks.
I just ate.
You're on a diet. Yeah, beer.
You guys get drinks. Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
This is unbelievable.
Dude,
No, I'm not having
look at that down there. You want to check out the spread? Can we look at it? Or is this where we don't touch it? Holy,
I'm not taking any.
look at this. Dude, that looks amazing. With the prawns? That's all you. Seafood, let's see how that goes. Look at these. Wow. And then look at this room. Look at it in here, hey?
I'm currently position 14.
Oh, it gets really aggressive at the end of tonight. Like as you get down to the last 30 seconds, everybody starts dropping real money. What? He took one off the cart. Let's see it. Take it down. It's full.
I thought you sunk that. I was like, damn.
How is it?
Spring roll.
It's like freeze-dried sea urchin or something.
Okay, I'll get my friend James.
What the fuck? Dude, look at this. Look at the numbers people have donated. 88,000 pounds. They've raised 467,000.
That is a lot of cars in front of you.
39 minutes left.
If you want to move them back,
That's wild,
take them
man.
down a peg or two. You don't want to do
Someone's donated 88,000 alone, one team. They're gonna hit 500,000.
Believe in yourselves. I'll leave you back to it. Get on your phones. Let's get in.
Gumballers, you have deep pockets, deep pockets. It all goes to a great cause, the Gumball Foundation. Team number 26, Alex hasn't been on the rally since 2018. Welcome back.
You're fucking out, huh? I gotta clean up all my Gumball swag so I can go to sleep. Oh, bro.
Just throw it in a pile.
Huh?
Just throw it in a fucking pile.
We gotta throw so much of this stuff in a box because this is the only thing I have and it's already full. Like, I don't know where any of this stuff's going. All the stop turning the lights out. I'm in the middle of trying to put my shit away. He's pushy like this sometimes, you guys. Now you know what it's like. Dave gets a little he gets a bit aggressive. Especially when he's tired. Oh man. This is why you don't bring stuff on Gumball. You get sunglasses.
Well, usually we get a duffel bag and that's usually they fucked us.
Yeah, we didn't get a duffel, did we?
They say, hey, you never don't expect anything ever. It's always a surprise if it's true.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, it's not guaranteed. We just happen to have got Gumball duffels the past 3 years.
Yeah. And now we got flush.
It's a hangover cure.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just what I need. Just in case I go real heavy on the water.
At least I don't get hangovers, so that's good.
You don't get hangovers.
No, I don't get sick. That's good.
Bro, I've seen you have a hangover where you legit want to kill yourself.
No, that was just depression.
No, I'm pretty sure we went for IVs that one time in Victoria. Or wherever we were. Remember? That was a long time ago, but we were pretty
I
smashed.
was drinking horse blood back then.
What?
That was from the horse blood.
Go to sleep, David. We're good. We're about to crush this driver's meeting. You first. No, you go. All the hands.
I'll go next.
See ya. Fuck you. All right. Driver's meeting, which is in the ballroom over here. Things are about to get rowdy. It is mildly raining out. Just a little. And by mildly, I mean pouring.
Poncho on, Quinn. What's under the poncho?
Hey,
It's good, right?
how wet is it under there?
It's wet.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. This guy's going crazy. This is it. Driver's meeting. That's where you get the rules laid down. What?
We have both our friends over there if you want to take it.
Let's go. Lead the way. Or over this way.
Whoa! Whoa!
Show me the teeth. Show me the teeth.
They're all mine.
Nico. Shalom.
These are all reserved. Yeah, they're my friends.
There's Max. Getting ready. I like the poncho. Hey, you don't need the poncho in here. It's not raining in here, bro. There he is.
There's James.
I found him. It echoes when you laugh. Fucking echoes.
Thank you all. Well, here we are. Welcome to Saigon. Once again. Come on, give it up. We're here. Woo! You know, I've actually got quite a few words. The one of my speech makes it look like it's going to last about an hour, but I think it would last about 15 or 20 minutes. But I thought you know, today it is the 25th anniversary. It's a chance for me to kind of talk to you all at once and share a bit of our history and just welcome you to this milestone year, essentially. You know, it's 25 years. I feel like, you know, I was 27 when I stood up here, welcoming everyone to the first one. So, you know, a lot of stories, a lot of adventures have gone by. I'm going to go through a bit of the routine first of all, and a few thank yous. So, thank you last night for coming to the welcome reception at Independence Palace, and of course the party at Atmos. Thank you, Bun. Bun being in the room for fantastically getting on the mic last night, and from XIX, Hot Wheels, DDE, Johnny Walker, Heineken 0.0, no alcohol, and Fresh Sense. And thank you for everyone, all the other partners too. This year we have about 30 partners. If you got the souvenir program last night, yesterday in the registration room, have a look through. They're all pretty proactive on this rally and really supporting us throughout to put on these events. I'd also like to thank the support of the governments, the authorities of each country that we passed through, especially, well, all of them, you know, especially ministers of tourism from Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, Singapore, and the British embassies everywhere, which without their help, we'd probably not be crossing the borders as we are. It's been a special effort this time. Behind the scenes, if you're not familiar with this part of the world, you cannot drive your cars across these 5 borders. We have got special permission to do that. We've got cars with left-hand drive, right-hand drive, different nationality plates. In theory, you're technically supposed to have all taken the driver's license for every country and got plates for every country, and somehow, I don't quite know how, but we managed to get this special permission to kind of get you all through. And I do apologise the amount of paperwork you've had to do in advance, but you can only imagine behind the scenes what it's taken to kind of get this on, and we're all here. So, you know, and despite...
That's fucking good.
And despite some issues probably with the logistics, but I do want to thank Cars, our shipping partner. They've got you all here. I think those of you that work with Cars US, we're kind of, you guys entering, there is no Gumball. So, you know, give it up for everyone in this room. You are what makes this.
Let's go!
You are the lucky 230 participants that make up this 100-car grid. Exactly 100 cars, which is what we set out to achieve. It's what we do every year now. It's a nice, clean, round number, and it makes it incredibly exclusive. And you know, it's also great to sort of see so many of you in this room that have done it many, many times before. As you know, the grid every year is made up of half alumni and half new. So there's a lot of rookies in the room. Be kind to them. There's a lot of experienced Gumballers in the room. I'm going to give a shout out to some of these. You know, obviously, as we said, it's 25 years of doing this, and some of you guys have, you know, been part of this for many years and supported me, and hopefully, you know, hopefully you still love it. And that's why you're coming back for more every time. So, a big shout out. I don't even know if he's in the room, but I try to compile a little list of who's done the Gumball the most, apart from myself, that's on this rally. So it's kind of almost in reverse order, the oldest order first. Oliver Morley, is Oliver in the room? Probably not. He's still out from last night. But he's got a team on the run this year, so you've got to shout, you know, tell Oliver that he missed his shout out. He started at Gumball in 2000, the second rally. And he's still on it now. And I think over those years, I think he's done about 15 or more. So I think next up, I do see in the room is Gil Desert. Shout out to Gil. Shout out to these guys, Michael and Nicole. What was your first Gumball? 2005.
5 or 6.
I mean, amazing, you know, and we've become close friends. Godparent to my children, so you know, it's like a real family for sort of me, this whole collective of you guys. Who else? We've got Ian Sanford. Ian's done the rally since the mid-2000s. Mustafa, he's a lot of them all, he's a co-driver, so actually he's probably not in the room as well, but if you are, there you are, Mus. Another one. Yeah, I've been part of Gumball since, what was your first rally? 2005. There you go, 2005, you know. long time these days.
2005.
English Andy, English up. Is he around?
No way, you here?
How are you here?
And if you'll get to know English Andy this week. He's called English Andy because he lives in Texas. But and I think there's many, many more of you. I don't think we've got time to shout out everyone, but you know, those are the ones that I can think of from the 2000s at least that started Gumball. And I think from the more recent years, the last decade, there's many, many, many of you. Team Aztec I see here at that table, and obviously the likes of Jordan Melville and Mark over there that have been part of it for many years. So, you know, thank you guys. What else can I say? You know, what a grid it is this time. You walked down it yesterday. Koenigsegg's, Pagani's, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, the 70s Rolls Royce truck. Whose is that?
That thing is
Chase's.
crazy. Yeah.
It's Chase's.
Where's Chase? Over there. I mean, well done. Hats off to you. That's a pretty amazing car. There's lots of American muscle. There's the 1970s Porsche 911 Carrera RS, bit of a favourite of mine. These guys, shout out. I think we got a spectacular showcase of car culture. You know, we've even got a JDM, Mazda RX-7, you know, and a bit of everything. You know, if you're into cars, that's why you're here, but it's why the fans come out and see us. You know, it's not just the supercars, it's a bit of everything if you're into the car world.
For sure.
Look out for James and I, Mr. J.
Career GT.
You can follow our antics on YouTube. We're driving together. James is also my brother-in-law. We're driving a bright green Lamborghini SVJ this time. So, you know, look out for us on the road. And yeah,
Like literally, look out for you.
You represent 50 countries this year. If you look at those flags on that grid, it's 50 different nationalities on this rally. So what an incredible collective, including we have 5 entries from Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore. Right, I think you just show up and you put a message on the group that you've arrived there. Some Gumball will take care of you, and I love that. Isn't that true?
For sure. Yeah. For sure.
How cool is that, right?
Yeah. These guys.
And what a diverse mix we are. I mean, we include billionaires, royalty, heads of industry, rappers, sports stars on this rally. As I mentioned, Bun B, got Patrice Evra, Man United legend. Well, I say Man United legend. I'm a Chelsea fan, so you know he's a good footballer. Let's say, a captain of France when they won the World Cup. So Ken Griffey Jr. again. Ken in the room.
Who's that guy?
A rookie Gumball, Jimmy Graham, NFL player. Is Jimmy here? Yeah, there we go. Thank you, sir. And we've got, you know, the Element DJ. I haven't actually met you yet, but if you're here, yeah, there you are. Fantastic to have you play on the route, I hope. Yeah. And obviously, you know, this room includes some of the world's biggest influencers, gamers, YouTubers. We got DDE, we got Big Star from Sidemen, Laserbeam, Lachlan, JWW, Nico Leonard, the watch guy. Nico, where are you? You know, you will definitely hear from Nico the guitars and drums that were our sort of heroes. Today it is these guys, and you sort of feel that with the fans wherever we go. But the common denominator
How did
for all
we
of
become
you
the Rock?
is you are successful in whatever field you're in. And you also share a passion for adventure, a love of cars, and the mindset, most importantly, to live this life that we have. Yeah?
Yeah.
Got to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what nationality, religion, race, background, occupation you come from.
Fucking right.
You're here to celebrate life together this week. And I hope by the end of it, you'll have bonded as part of the Gumball family and represent the United Nations of Gumball as we are. Sadly, I'm going to say a few words that are, again, in my probably longest opening speech I've ever done, but I feel like it deserves it. Over the last 2.5 decades, we've lost many Gumballers from the Gumball family. As the cycle of life becomes more and more apparent the older we get, it really does. So I'd like you to bring your hands together to celebrate the lives of those that we've lost. Most recently, great friend of mine, and many of you, Dmitry Zelenov, who I'm sure would have been part of the team on the run today. Sadly lost him last year, so sending love to Dima, his family, but a big cheer please for every Gumballer that has been part of the Gumball. Okay, so stepping back for a moment, as I said at the start, I can't quite believe that 25 years have gone by, and I've stood, in front of this motley group of people every year. Since I set off that first rally in 1999 from London. It's been an emotional journey with many highs and lows, but that go into building anything. But, we've really tried to challenge the world, challenge convention, explore the world, break barriers, take the rally to places that people thought you probably couldn't do, and forever trying to stay ahead of the game. And that's what makes Gumball pretty special, I hope. We don't sit on our laurels and we don't do the same rally twice. We try and take this to new places, and sometimes it's difficult. This one has been one of those difficult ones, but we do it, we make it happen, and it's what makes it pretty magical, I hope. I'm going to share I've listed about 10 highlights from the past 25 years, just to give you a bit of history really, bit of context to our journey. Starting in 1999, picture me setting off 55 cars from the King's Road in Chelsea, hosting on that grid McLaren F1s, which were the everyday supercar of the moment, alongside, those of you that from the UK will know him, alongside Chris Eubank, who was the world champion boxer at the time, setting off in his Peterbilt truck. We had Ferraris from every decade, from the 50s onwards on that rally. We had vintage Jaguars. We had a converted ambulance. Someone had obviously watched the Cannibal Run, wanted to kind of follow that. We had supermodels in a Mercedes van that were all friends of mine back then. And I ended up giving my brand new Lotus Esprit to an actor called Jason Priestley, whose car didn't turn up at the start. So, car troubles are something that started on day one, and it still continues today. And on that rally, having handed the keys over to this actor at the time, who was a star of a show called Beverly Hills 90210, and one of our kind of, celebrities of that rally, I had to hitch the rest of that route. And so that's how I started this journey, literally jumping in a different car every day, and for a couple of those stages, actually hitching. So somehow that was how the first rally began, and it's got a bit easier since then, but I still end up, there's a lot of car troubles, let's say. Spirit of Gumball that year was won by Gordon Murray's son. Gordon designed the McLaren F1, and obviously Gordon Murray Automotive, that you guys that are petrol heads will know all about. His son called Dylan, and Luke Craft, also the son of a famous driver, they drove a car called a Rocket, which Gordon designed. It's like a two-seater Formula 1 car, and they had to duck to get under the barriers in France, but they didn't have to duck, sorry. You normally stop at a barrier, a toll booth, and the barrier goes up, but they got more and more confident and just ducked under everyone, and in the end we're just like flooring it coming up to these toll booths.
That's crazy.
Underneath, and at that time back then it was like, right, you've got these jackass guys, what are they doing? Why are they on Gumball? But you know what? Gumball is about being inclusive of everyone and all industries, and this eclectic room is what makes this so special. If we were all in the same industry and the same nationality, it'd be really boring, but it's not. It's very special. As a result of that rally, our awareness in the US went up. So the year after that, 2002, we took the rally to the US for the first time. We did the classic Cannonball Run, coast to coast, New York to Los Angeles, and we crossed the finish line at the Playboy Mansion, which was quite fun. And that year there were no fans, no public events, just us versus the state troopers. That was it, but it was good. 2004 saw Jamiroquai play the launch party and take part in that rally. Launched the first Gumball video game, came out on PlayStation, which was game-changing for us financially. It topped the charts across Europe and catapulted Gumball into the mainstream. We became kind of a brand that we are today. I mean, today we sell merchandise in about 50,000 stores around the world. So, the rally is my way to host you guys and have a bit of fun, but, what it's created internationally is pretty spectacular. After those shows and the video game, 2005 was the year that the crowds came for the first time. We had over 100,000 people show up in London for the start, and we only had 10 staff working the event. That included the security, everything. 10 of us to manage 100,000 people. Total chaos. I loved it. There's also a shout out for another lost Gumballer. That year was the first year that Ken Block drove in the rally. For those guys of you that are, petrol heads will all know Ken Block. Became a rally legend. Jim Karma YouTube series probably inspired these guys.
For sure.
DDE. So Ken drove on that Gumball. It was actually at the time he told me he wasn't into cars, and it transformed him, and he became champion rally driver after that. 2006, I'm going to mention that one because that was a really big one, big challenge. We started in London and crossed the finish line in Rodeo Drive 6 days later. Having drove across Europe, we flew 100 cars, 250 people from Belgrade to Phuket, and then drove up to Bangkok, and then flew the cars again from Bangkok to Salt Lake City. On that rally, Tony Hawk and Co. Bam made a great TV show and a film out of it. Snoop Dogg played our party in Las Vegas, and I hosted the awards again at the Playboy Mansion with Hugh Hefner. Another legend of the last century, really, that is no longer with us. 2008, we took the rally to North Korea. I'm still meeting people in the room that sort of say to me, what was the highlight, what was the best year that you've ever done? And yes, we did do North Korea. When I look back at it, I don't quite know how, but that year we started in San Francisco, we crossed the finish line in Beijing at the Olympic Games, and we flew all the cars and all the people and everything, and went to Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea, put on a concert. A few of you in the room were on that one, and then Michael was on that one. In Pyongyang, they put on a music concert for us in the world's biggest stadium called the Mayday Stadium. They had 150,000 performers, people playing for us in the stadium, and there was 200 of us just watching 150,000 people. And it is true that over that rally and that night and that experience, I ended up doing karaoke with Kim Jong-il, who's the now deceased leader of that country. But some surreal experiences Gumball have thrown up, and hence why we've got to kind of capture these and share them in a feature at some point. Setting off in front of enormous crowds. On that one, we raised over $1 million for charity on that rally, which is fantastic. And we ended that rally with the first of what's now become sort of quite a regular thing for the Gumball Foundation, a sort of charity football match at Inter Miami that year. We had the likes of JWW in midfield for the Gumball All-Stars. We had Ken Griffey Jr. in defence. We had Bunny up front. And we were playing an All-Stars team of like ex-Barcelona players and whatever, and we lost 4-3, so we weren't too bad. And there's going to be a little football exhibition on this route in Thailand as well. So a little Gumball All-Stars are taking on another team of world legends, so you'll experience that one. 2023 took us from Edinburgh to Montenegro last year, and the highlight for me of that one, I can't say it's a highlight, sorry, I can just still hear it ringing in my ears, which is the chant for DDE, which we heard everywhere. And I think we're probably going to hear it again this time. But David Damon, they bring quite a loud show to Gumball, which we appreciate, so thank you guys. And now here we are, in the incredible surroundings of Saigon, Vietnam, Southeast Asia, ready to embark on another epic journey. Covering 5 countries across the finish line next Saturday evening in Singapore. So, let me run through this week ahead that we've got very briefly. From here, day 1, as it now is, feels like it's about day 3 or 4 already, but it's actually this is the start. Yesterday, day 0, -1 on Friday, on Thursday, or whatever. Anyway, day 1. From here, when we leave this, you go to the grid, ready for flag drop at 11:30. We've got shuttles from the hotel, so if you've got luggage, you want to load the shuttles up and head down there after here. But basically, be prepared. Flag drop is 11:30. We've got a little bit of press to do at the start line around 11 o'clock, but you've got time to check out, get yourself down there. Unfortunately, it is sadly raining at the moment, so hopefully that clears up a little bit, because with the rain, you'll notice in Asia, everybody disappears. There's no fans, unfortunately, when the rain is coming down, and the second it stops, they'll flock back again. So let's hope they all come back again. But I do know it's quite bright and sunny in Cambodia today, so I'm not worried about that. We're going to have a few fans on this route. We've got a big show, we've got drift racing demo going on all afternoon. I think basically the entire country is going to come out and see us. Again, fingers crossed it's not raining, but it should be pretty impressive. At the border, to speed things up, because you guys have been on Gumball before will know how long border crossings can take. What you're going to do at the border is you're actually just going to hand in your passport to passport control, and essentially just keep driving, and they will return your passport to you at the hotel later tonight. So that will...
Fuck? You're joking, right? You're joking?
I'm not joking.
Good thing I brought 2 passports.
No. You're going to get it back. I mean, listen, if you guys have been on, these rallies I've referenced, we had to give up our passport for 2 days in North Korea and we got them back. We had to give up our passports in Japan when we did Tokyo in 2018 and we got them back. And don't worry, the Ministry of Tourism is a sponsor of this event, and they are looking after you very happily. So it's give your passport into passport control and head on to the events we got tonight, or we are in total. It's a pretty amazing place and quite unexpected for me when I started organising this trip. And the nightclub that we're going to tonight, I'd say, is a pen-on-pen version of a Vegas club. And I think they're going all out. Gumball doesn't come to town very often, and this is going to be a pretty special night. So, you might be partied out already from last night, the last 2 nights, but if you can make it tonight, I think you'll enjoy your experience, let's say. And you might find love as well.
Love?
Day 2 takes us from pen on pen to CM Reap. And that Monday night, we obviously have our annual Foundation Gala dinner and charity auction. That's taking place at Bayan Temple, part of Angkor Wat. If you're not familiar with Angkor Wat, they were obviously the most historic temples in the world, largest gathering collective of temples. Made famous more recently in Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, I was all based there. We've got very, very special permission to have our Foundation dinner at these temples. The last time an event happened where we're having ours on Monday was 10 years ago, and that was to celebrate the Prime Minister's wife's birthday. So it's a very prestigious evening. It is a formal event. We have the Deputy Prime Minister, we have 3 of the ministers attending, we have 20 ambassadors attending from Canada, the US, Japan, and so on. It's a pretty spectacular night, and again, Gumball going to Cambodia doesn't happen, events like this don't happen for the country very often, and they're really going all out to kind of give us an incredible trip that I know that they're going to want you to come back and experience the country afterwards. So please do wear smart. The one thing is for that night is there are no shorts, there are no Gumball jackets, it is formal that night, and I know lots of you have had suits made the last couple of days and whatever, so just bear with us on that one. But it is, we know you've got cars with little luggage space, but that night we do have to be smart.
Yeah, I just got McDonald's.
Okay, and we've got 6 amazing auction lots that night, which again we hope to raise a lot of money for the family. The watch is pretty beautiful. I think I've had great feedback on it, that you all like it. So the prototype of that will be the Star auction lot, which will be a pretty special collector's piece. Day 3, we drive from Siem Reap, which is the town near Angkor Wat, all the way to Bangkok. But that morning we've got something really special as well as we depart. So we're driving all together back to the temples. We're going to display the cars, and we've actually got the Guinness Book of Records flying in to adjudicate what will be, we hope, a world record for the biggest supercar collection on display at a World Heritage Site. So along with the 100 cars that are on the rally, we have 300 to 400 supercars that we're bringing in to Angkor Wat that morning to go on display. So we're aiming to get sort of circa 400 to 500 supercars on display there. And like I said, it's going to be a Guinness Book of Records event, so you have to be there for that. We've got a petrol station checkpoint for you that day. PTT is one of our partners. They're a petrol brand in this region, and they're hosting a bit of a car wash and a proper kind of roadside gas station lunch stop. We did it before in Europe one year with Shell, and it was kind of fun. But the intention that day is we want to get you into the central world to cross the finish line in Bangkok as early as we can. If you arrive sort of late or mid-evening, then the traffic there is pretty horrendous. So if you get in sort of 4 o'clock-ish to Central World, then you'll have a free run in. Well, not quite a free run, but it'll be less crazy than Bangkok can be traffic-wise. Central World is Bangkok's version of Times Square. Big video screens all around it, and we're expecting a huge turnout of fans again. And that night we have a beautiful dinner at a fantastic Four Seasons hotel there, and then another party at a nightclub called Rim. So a lot of Thai Bangkok entrants in the room. I think we're going to have a good night there. A few of you, shout out if you're here. 1 of you, 2 of you, 3 of you, a few of you. So anyway, we're going to have it one night in Bangkok. So another night that I think will be a late one.
Isn't that Dave Stagg?
Day 4.
It's Dave Stagg in Bangkok.
On the southern peninsula of Thailand. Beautiful peninsula. The hotel we've got, a couple of hotels there are absolutely beautiful. We've got a long drive down that day. We've got a lovely lunch stop at a vineyard. We've got elephants on display, walking around that vineyard, and you get a real kind of change of culture change of scenery from here. It actually at that lunch stop feels more like you're in Tuscany, but with elephants walking around. So please do go to that one and see that one. When you get to the end of that day in Krabi, we've got little boats to take you out to the hotel. Really spectacular property. And as a nice sort of, we've done quite a lot up to that point, so you've actually got 2 nights at that hotel. So a little chill out time. It's going to be a night away from the crowds, away from the fans, just a bit of us time. The next day we've got a really, really special day. That's the day where we're a very short drive. We drive for about an hour along the amazing peninsula, and then we take the Thai boats out to some islands where we've actually finished a renovation of a really amazing sports facility, a football pitch, where we're going to host this sort of football charity event there, and we're going to gather all the boats around it, and we've got amazing lunch stop there and amazing food, and we're going to do a football showcase on this place, which we built this football pitch for the local community, for the kids in that area that basically don't have any land to play sports on. So it's pretty amazing. It's a floating sports facility that you guys will see. We've got the world freestyle football champion flying in for that, called Sean Garnier. We've got obviously Patrice Evra, a football legend, and we've got a few YouTubers that are pretty good playing football. So we're going to do a little showcase, probably a little 5-a-side or something like that, just for a bit of fun, and show the locals what we're about. So that'd be good. That's an amazing foundation activation that you'll see. First stage, a drive from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. We've got lunch stop at Sepang, which is the Malaysian Formula 1 circuit, so you get a chance to see if you can really drive around the circuit, and that'd be great. It's an amazing track, so you have fun that day. Should put you in the mood for Formula 1. Obviously, it's Formula 1 weekend in Singapore, so we crossed the finish line early evening in Singapore, late afternoon, early evening. Singapore is very small. I know probably lots of you have been there and know it quite well, but when we cross the border, we're actually doing presidential style parade of all the cars, and a little parade route through the city. Police escorts, they're rolling out the red carpet for us, so we're inviting fans along the route that we'll be sharing more detail of as the rally gets closer to arriving there. And then we display all of our cars at the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. We actually displayed them in the ballroom, or the convention centre ballroom, sort of created a big event inside, and all the fans will kind of come and take a look and watch us arrive, basically. And then that night, if that's not enough, we do our finale, not finale, we've got a few things going on, but that night we do a dinner and the awards, Gumball Awards that night on top of Marina Bay Sands Hotel, spectacular property. And so we find out who has won Spirit of Gumball. And then after that, we have a party at Amber Lounge, which is sort of the official F1 collaboration that we've got that night there. And again, we'll sort of celebrate who's taken that Spirit of Gumball award. who's taking home the Asper's trophy and the Bobby White diamond rings. And that's it. You can turn the engines off. You've got chill time. You probably won't want to drive again for a few days. But on the Sunday, you've got Formula One. We'll give more details, obviously, in your route cards and everything. So day 8 is F1 day. We got shuttles, boat shuttles from the hotel to take you right into the VIP area at F1. We've got a terrace there for everyone together. So we're just going to have a fantastic day. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the week that you've got to experience ahead of you. I hope you're going to be...
Holy hell! Dude, let's go.
Final few shout outs. I want to give a great shout out to Gumball staff that have been putting an enormous shift behind the scenes and will continue to do so. Production team, the apparel team, Jay and his team, sponsorship team led by Dan Apology. This entire week is that we all get to the end safely. I hope you all agree with that one. We don't want any accidents. If there is an accident, please get in touch directly with myself or a member of staff. Try and control whatever is there without just putting it on camera. Find out actually what's happened. You know, a scenario that we obviously don't want, but if it's serious, you know, then obviously please report it to the authorities and just we'll deal with it as best that we can. But we don't want any accidents, so touch wood. Let's make it a safe rally. Make sure you wear your wristbands. You've got route cards that you get. The WhatsApp group is really important. Please do look at it. Make sure your co-driver is on it quite a lot. It's the way that we can feed information out to you. Regarding the parties throughout, Lee, Luke, Mel, and Apology can help you if you need tables in those places. And I think that's it, really. I think a toast to 25 years of Gumball. And let's see who will experience Gumball next Saturday night. Let's have an amazing week. Thank you.
Let's Gumball!
Hold on. Max. Can you just mention that Dave's getting married, so his bachelor party's in Bangkok?
Is it?
It is.
A quick addition here. Dave from DDE is actually getting married, and his bachelor party is in Bangkok. So you're all invited. And where is Dave?
He's probably hiding.
He's hiding. Anyway, we're going to have a great bachelor party in Bangkok. He's going to find love again.
Yeah, chime in if you want to come home party in Bangkok. Hit us up.